I think going back to the Socrates dialogue and his their whole talk about and obsession with the cultivation of wisdom. I think it was for exact reasons like that because of the tendency that humans have to fall into self-deception, things that aren't true about themselves and negative self-talk and all these things. So they obsessively wanted to talk to get to the depths of what it means to be human and how to exacerbate or get out the potential, like the good parts of being human. And I think one of the things that was interesting that they brought up was the natural tendency of people, of human beings, to want to know the truth about themselves, to want to know the truth about reality, and kind of we have a naturalness to want to be like know about ourselves and know about life and stuff. And this is most likely why we have this whole the West is now adopting a lot of the Eastern philosophies like in mass. Now we hear mindfulness almost all the time now. Everybody knows what mindfulness is now.
Yeah, even the Apple Watch. It said like every now and then I get a reminder of practice a 1 minute mindfulness meditation.
Right. Imagine like in the 20s and in the 30s, they weren't talking about mindfulness.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm reading 4 books, or I'm listening to 4 different books.
Simultaneously.
You said, yeah. I finished one. I hop on to the next one. Maybe I'll go back and listen to.
I feel, yeah.
4 different books I'm listening to. 1912, one of them. 1916, another. 1920. All of them are talking about.
That's when they were published?
All of them are talking about the universe and mind.
Oh, wow.
Mental. I'm like, hold up. That's how I know. Like, for a fact I know. So we like to vote because this is our time. This is when we're alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in my body, you're in yours. We're having a good time. We're talking. And everybody, like, the chatter around us is, hey, mindful, the Eastern way of living. Everybody's talking about that. And then we sit down and we say, yo, man, we're the first, like, generation or the group of people who know about this. The world is going to change. It's going to change tomorrow. Like, we're all going to be great. Just give it about 15 years. Everybody would be, like, just vibing, peaceful on a yoga mat, just chilling.
Kumbaya.
Bro, they knew about that from way back. From way back. And that's, like, maybe this is just me, but knowing that, having that information takes you to the next level.
Yeah, of course. I mean, because think about what we're talking about. We're talking about the cultivation of wisdom. Like what I was talking about, mindfulness, this was brought back. Socrates was talking about
yes.
Like that was...
It goes back.
Time, antiquity. And we just happen to still be like that today because they were so on point. Like, that's a real... Like, we can't get away from that. And the interesting thing that he said that they were talking about mindfulness was that the people who practice mindfulness have been shown to be able to access the flow state or being in the zone easier. People who practice mindfulness, which is just like being aware of your surroundings, listening, just being quiet and listening to what's going on, you can get into being in the zone easier. And then why is being in the zone such a cool thing? Because what happens in the zone is you get bombarded with cascading insights. Insight is the key. And insight is, that's why it's a light bulb. It was something that you didn't previously think of. It was something that you didn't have any knowledge of before. And now it's just automatically flowing. It's like you're tapped in to something greater than you that's giving you the answers to move. Like people that are surfing, they're in the zone under the wave and they're not thinking. Thought is gone. This is just true tapped in, being human. Your potential is being actualized in the moment through insight. And they were talking about this is the difference between propositionally knowing God, which is God, I know God is real or the universe is real because of a set of beliefs that were told to me.
Yeah.
Knowing God based on a proposition, and participatorily knowing God. That's being in the zone where I am participating in it, actively actualizing myself, because here's the key. The future is open. The future is open. So you can participate in the creation of it with the Most High. So they said another word for God is progress. That's why insight brings you to do these new things in the moment, because you are participating with God as God, no thought in the actual activity of whatever it is you're doing.
Hey, man. Listen, man.
Oh, man.
Listen.
Woo! Well, you need to have like a soundboard like, damn, son, where'd you find it?
You gotta put
I
that
don't
in
have
there.
that
You gotta
sound.
put that
I only
in
have some weird
there.
sounds.
Yo, listen, bro. You gotta clap for him when he says something.
Wait,
Listen, dog.
There we go. Hey. You can't hear it. It's a crowd
It
clap.
don't matter, but look, listen. Let me tell you, man.
New soundboard.
Because I gotta speak directly to you when I say this.
There's also a camera here. We got 3 cameras now.
God damn, all y'all. Look, God, it's all about expansion of life. Remember that Drake album or playlist, More Life? That's what it's about. If you're a part of that, expansion, you in a mix. What do you, how do I say this? And I don't mean this to be materialistic or whatever, but what do you need to have that happen or to make that happen? Oh, you're going to get it. Why? Because you're a part of that expansion, dude. You're a part of that more, that life. If you're not, guess what? You're on the opposite side. When you're on the declining side of you're not giving anything to life. You're not, you're basically, you're moving back. Bro, and this is sad news, but your life starts to deteriorate. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Deep Thoughts.
If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Our link tree is in the description, and you can check out previous videos on the YouTube channel. If you're watching on Apple Podcasts, leave a rating and a review. Maybe we'll read it on the podcast one of these days.
After you leave that rating and review, be sure to share it with friends, family. Deep thoughts. Come on, family. Let's get it. Let's grow.
Y'all take care. Peace.